This is Payne Hickenbotham from McCreary Central, and you're watching the 12th Region Sports.
Somerset cheer, and we love 12th Region Sports!
Wow. Hold on, wait a minute. We go into the intro and there's 3 of us. We come back and there's 5 of us.
Yep,
Man.
that's how it works, man.
That's how it works,
all right,
brother.
real quick.
I was smashing.
Welcome to the Sunday night 12th Region Sports live show. And listen, never fear. We are not in contract with ESPN. You have nothing to worry about. We're not.
Exactly.
We will not take away your channels. We're here. But if there is a TV station out there that would love to have the 12th Region Sports show, hey, let's talk. So anyway, as always, Kenny G here, joined by Vitamin C, Jimmy Clarkson, the Grippos man, Chris Hazlett, #1 Tennessee Vol fan.
Let's go.
I get called and saying your real name or your nickname.
Hey,
We're just going to see with Doodlebug. And
can we stop this Halloween music out of my ear, please?
Oh man! And then look, we've got I don't know what version of this we call Logan.
What? That's slick low.
The slick back, the hair is back.
Had work today.
Oh man. Okay, then. All right then. Well, interesting week for a little bit, but as always, down there at the bottom, we got all of our sponsors scrolling. Those people that donate to what we do, up in the top corner, whichever way you're watching. We've got what we call our starting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, however many it gets to be. Those are the guys that really support what we do financially. So thank you for all that. We added a couple this week. Ford Brothers Auctioneer, come on, and Weichert Realtors. So thank you guys for jumping on board. Ephraim McDowell jumped back on board for another year. So, hey, thank you guys so much. And then Cattleman's graciously hooked me up with some more cups.
Listen, you got tons of those cups. You should have seen him what he grabbed out of his truck on Friday night.
I didn't get one.
I
had to go to this.
What is it again?
That's my buddy's business.
Oh, I can't. Is that Charlie Creekmore says go Niners.
I don't talk about football this weekend unless it's high school. I don't talk about nothing unless it's high school, bro. The Bengals, the daggone Vols, man, our defenses are horrible. Is anybody else hearing this music, the intro music still playing in y'all's?
No.
Why is my intro music still playing?
I don't hear nothing, bro.
I don't know. I think I got
Cursed.
Doodle's got it hooked up to his earbuds again.
Hey, turned to my earbuds, but it keeps playing the background music that we had started.
Curtis, bro, he said, I'm ready to jump on, but don't know where to jump on at. Hey, listen, we got to make that work. That's on me.
Hold on. I'm coming right back. I'll be right back.
Timing and just getting my head around a bunch of different things. But anyway, Chris, real quick.
Yeah.
Man, you got another background.
I was just gonna show how skinny you were.
Oh my God.
Until you started doing 12th Region Sports and got all this free food.
Yeah. Hey. I thought you was doing it just to show that LC symbol. And
look at this baby face.
Hey, Chris. Hold on. Yeah.
Y'all ragging on me eating all the time. Look at
this youngin. Look
yeah.
Wait, I gotta go.
Yeah, keep going that way. No, the
Here, let me just do this.
Yeah.
Left.
Young Gooden.
yeah, that's little Cool K at the time back then. That's what we used to call him. So,
That's a championship trophy there.
yeah, we won quite a few of those district championships there through those 4 years. Well, someone said it's all the Grippos. Yeah, that could be. Well, dude, I love them, but them little bag barbecues, they tear me up.
My favorites.
But anyway, all right, let's jump in there. Let's talk football. Someone said, how good was that fourth quarter in Lincoln? Okay, that was Chris Resner, Garrett County, Brady Resner. I wasn't there. Chris will talk about it here shortly when we get to that game for sure. But as always, we start off with the game of the week. Jimmy, we went down to Raider Nation, McCreary Central, and we watched the game of the week here. Casey County Rebels versus McCreary Central on Halloween night, senior night. We didn't get there that early for senior activities. But I will say this. Shout out to Matt Troxel. And he took care of me, dude. He took care of me. He had me a parking spot. They had us tailgating. And with the tailgating stuff and what he's trying to do down there, that's special, guys. I think you all need to jump on that and try to build some culture, because I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, about the atmosphere itself here shortly. But treated me and Jimmy and Tessa great, man. They really, really treated us great. And anything we needed, I was looking, our chairs were wet because I left them on the back of the truck all week. And I was they brought us chairs out. They went all out for us.
They're good people down there.
Food was great. McCreary Central looked great in the game. So a couple of my honest takeaways. Number one was, I really wish more people would have come to the game. There was very few people there, maybe 50 people on McCreary side, 10 if we're lucky on the Casey side. And early in the game, and it's Halloween night, it's cold, I get it, but I was really expecting just a little bit bigger of an atmosphere, But hey, like I said, Halloween night, everybody wants candy. That's what everybody's going to go for, the candy. Early in the game, man, it was a lot of flags thrown. A lot of I mean, you're talking about
early in the game. It was all even the fourth quarter.
It was like 20 plus. I think Casey coaches.
I think that was just a thing Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard Somerset was that way. I've heard Lincoln Gary was that way. But if it's a flag, it's a flag. It is what it is, But Casey coaches got like 4. And then, there was one spot there. And I mean, not just against them. I mean, there was some instances there where I could see, the right to kind of, argue a little bit. But it was just a really weird game starting off. I think there was a lot of, like instead of playing football, there was a lot of cheap shots, man. I mean, like, I joked. I was like, I'm just waiting for someone to pull out a shank or something. Like, that's where I was getting to. Like really, I was getting frustrated myself a little bit just because I came there to watch a good game, and it wasn't that, and it was due to because of just not playing the game, right? Mm. But that's just my personal, and like I said, I'm going to always be honest about what I see and what I feel. But overall, McCreary Central looked good. Man, they made a ton of plays all over the place. So give them credit. They did what they had to do. They're going into the playoffs, and man, Rowdy Raider Sports, shout them guys out. They do an awesome job. He's a startup just like we were, just doing it from his phone. And you can see him there. He waited for us to do our interviews, which is rare. I hate that we, but they're doing an awesome job. I'm telling you what, McCreary Central, they have talent coming up. They've got a bunch of people that are embracing this, guys. You got your own little live stream thing. Look at the boys there holding the belt. So
look at that fall growing in.
Yeah, I know. It's
it looks good.
It had a Halloween feel to it. It was like a little eerie out there too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, especially when they fire that cannon off. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's not a cannon in the region that can compete with that thing. It is loud. I mean, I'm up in the scores table and it vibrated the scores, whatever you call it,
Press
press
box.
box,
Hey.
and it was vibrating the
That
press
wasn't no
box.
cannon. That was dynamite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
well, here's the funny thing. Brandon Kidd, Rowdy Sports says that's not fog, it's smoke from the cannon, Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got that wrong too
So,
on the
and
live.
listen, that we took.
They was fog at Lincoln County.
Yeah.
That picture was taken on
It's
the
always fog,
opposite
Lincoln.
side of the field from the cannon.
The side I was filming on.
So that's the other thing. When we get, no one tells us that they got a cannon. 0 people. We're sitting there, and I'm sitting there. Jimmy's sitting there on his phone, and that cannon goes off 40 yards behind us.
It was less than 40. It was like 10, dude. It's like 10 or 20.
Jimmy,
You didn't notice a cannon?
it was in
No,
the
it
dark.
was so small you can't see it.
Oh,
No, it wasn't small at all. It was the size of a 4-wheeler. But
you couldn't see it.
well, yeah, but Jimmy about died. He
Oh.
literally.
I think they saw in the group text that I sent.
Yeah.
I kind of almost got in trouble.
His soul left his body and come back for a minute. You know, like when they did that. What's that one movie? Doctor Strange. Remember when it hits him in his body? Yeah, that's what it was. But anyway, Jimmy, what do you think about the game?
So from the very beginning, it just seemed like McCreary Central got dominant. I mean, we got the first look at the Calhoun kid. First quarter, I think he got into the end zone maybe twice. But from the very beginning, I mean, McCreary Central they just was dominant from the beginning. The field looked nice. I thought it was pretty impressive actually. Like going into there, like the first time I went there was about 2 or 3 years ago when we first started this. And I remember it just being grass. And then to see the difference that field has done and the facilities that they made was tremendous, from 3 years ago. But yeah, like we got there. I mean, we probably got there about probably like 45 minutes for game time, something like that. And then they was very gracious to us and everything. We appreciated all that. But yeah, I mean, just from the get-go, just McCreary Central just looked dominant. I mean, what else can you say?
Yeah. I think Casey showed a little bit more fight in the second half than he did the first half, which was a good thing to do. I mean, they only got 20-some kids. Here we go, taking some pictures. Chris knows who that is. Good young man right there, works his tail off and was really frustrated, but just tell him to keep working, man. To keep working.
I ain't seen no picture.
That's a different one. But these young men, they're fans of Cool Kenny G and what we do, and it was an honor to take a picture with them, and looking forward to. I mean, that's one of my favorite things. I mean, I know it's not like I try not to make it about me and stuff, but like when I'm walking from the concession stand with a tray full of food, and you got like basketball players or kids like, hey, can we take a picture with you? And I'm like, at the moment I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I mean, I enjoy it, whatever. But anyway, guys, what do you all think from a distance? McCreary Central, Casey, did it surprise you? Was you just like, I kind of saw it?
No, about the outcome, I figured. We've seen what McCreary has done the last few weeks. They've kind of played a few teams pretty well, and Casey's done fairly decent. But I thought it would be a little bit closer, but it played out about how I thought it would.
Doodlebug.
I figured it'd be a little bit closer because it looked like Casey had been playing a little bit better. But I mean, you get out of your game plan if you get a bunch of personal fouls and penalties that you don't need.
Yeah, Willoughby. Owen Willoughby did not play. He was a concussion protocol.
That probably hurt him a lot.
One of their starting defensive players got kicked out of the game in the first or second quarter. That is frustration. But Logan, what do you think, brother?
I wasn't surprised at all, honestly. And I tell you, McCreary's got some excitement down in that program because they know what they got coming up. And, knowing that just builds and builds and gives you a little momentum moving forward, especially playoffs coming up.
They got a lot of young kids.
I wasn't surprised.
They got a lot of young kids, man. That's eager to see.
Oh, yeah, a lot of good ones.
I'll be pulling for them Friday night. Believe that.
Yeah, they go into Lawrence County Friday night.
Yeah, I'll be pulling for them. My wallet will be pulling for them too, because I ain't trying to go to Lawrence County second week. So.
No, that's a haul.
Yes, it is.
Louisa, ain't it?
Yeah, it's far.
I lived down there for a little bit.
Ooh,
I hear a dog outside my window, and my dogs are inside.
coyote, man.
Every day, 3 hours.
There ain't no dog,
That's
it's
all.
coyote.
That's awful big coyote.
Yeah,
He got a
you
deep
work. Look
voice.
where you look where you at.
You in Rock
You-
Castle now.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do live out there in the country, bro.
Yeah, with corn all around them.
Hey,
Oh,
Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, Coach. Is that Coach Bird? Coach Bird, thanks for showing or covering the region tournament this past week. Please everyone know that we are hosting Notre Dame. First round of state at West Jess. Would like to pack the gym. Yeah, before we go any further, guys, me, Jimmy, Chris come down last night there, and I will tell you this. I was highly entertained. A lot more than I thought I would be. Now, I can't say that atmosphere is the same way during the regular season, but the 12th
Right.
Region Volleyball Tournament is crazy exciting. Though, and what those girls do, none of us can do that. None of us.
I told y'all, didn't I? Didn't I
in
tell
our
y'all about 3
primes-
weeks ago?
In our primes, I don't think I could have done that. Like there was times where me and Jimmy was just sitting there in awe, wasn't we?
Yeah.
Shout out
Crazy.
Trinity Christian. Finishing runner-up at West. We said they'd won 14 in a row. That was a mistake. I think they've won 14 out of the last 15. They did lose to somebody in 2017 or 2018. I can't remember which one it was. But Coach Bird has a legit dynasty over there. West Jessamine 12th Region champions. Their interviews were fun. Number 20, number 25. Oh my goodness. If they got to the point where back in my day we called it a spike, or I did. That's what you call the PE version of it. But I guess it'd be a kill. If they got the ball in the right spot around the net, it was over. Chris, it was over, wasn't it?
Yes. I told y'all it's like 4 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, didn't I? I told
But
y'all.
we all kind of knew that already, Owen West.
Well, I meant like the way they was man, goodness, dude, it's we get spiked on by them girls right there. I'll tell you that right now.
All day.
I tell you what, we're not going to do for a Kenny's Corner. Play volleyball.
Yeah.
But now I think a lot of their kids are young too, coming back next year. So it's but I mean, Boyle made a heck of a run. The Boyle Wayne County game was crazy the first night.
Yeah.
Let's see who else was in. Trinity, Somerset Christian. We missed the Somerset game. But I mean, crazy good atmosphere, and 9 out of the last 10. So yeah, there we go. Look at there. Finally got Dean his hat right.
You see that last comment?
14 districts in a row, 7 regions or in a row, 9 out of the last 10. Man, that is awesome.
Who's that goon squad?
Yeah, look at
Look here.
Look at old Jeremy.
Jeremy, Shannon Murray,
Where'd her go?
Ronnie McGuffey. Listen, I'm telling you
We
what,
gotta get
man.
Jeremy a hat. We gotta get Jeremy a hat.
I did get him. He's got a hat now.
No, he's a Corvette owner now. He ain't got no hair up there. He's wearing
jean shorts.
Socks.
He owns a Corvette.
Yeah, he owns a Corvette.
He's got a brand new vet. He's got the dad white shoes on.
Remember, I showed it to you when we played golf that day.
Oh, is he wearing New Balances now?
He's got the old man New Balance.
Oh,
man.
He's got a fanny pack on.
I would too.
So the West Jessamine does host Notre Dame Tuesday night.
Monday night.
West.
Tomorrow night.
Okay, I thought it was on Monday night. Okay, I don't know when. Okay, so you sure it's tomorrow night, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check it while you're looking, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow night.
Someone said we'd like to see 12 region sports against girls volleyball all stars. Seeing girls spike the ball in face.
It's tomorrow night, November 3rd at 7:00.
Monday at 7. Yep, Monday at 7.
Yeah. They ain't gonna spike it on me. I just ain't gonna jump.
Get out of the way, right?
Yeah, I'd be like.
There was some collateral damage for a few people that we saw.
Yeah. I don't know how many volleyballs got thrown our way too.
Yeah. But anyway, listen, volleyball was highly entertaining. Somerset put on a good region tournament. They really made it feel special. I mean, during the open introductions, they brought the lights down with the spotlight. It felt legit. You know what I mean? And I'm glad they did that. And our boy Justin Pendleton, Mr. 12th Region event staff, was there the whole time. And then I saw him on the Casey County sidelines Friday night. Y'all know Mr. Pendleton, don't you? You know, he works at all of them. He works at Casey,
everything.
Southwest.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
everywhere, bro.
He's everywhere.
I see him at
Bookkeeper.
Lincoln.
Mr. McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's at the
all
Danville
over the place.
McDonald's, dude.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
I don't know. I don't know where he gets the gas money
First
at.
horn,
Me either.
second horn.
Yeah, hey, he's on it, man. He is on it. All right, let's get on it, man. Because I'll sit there and if there's some trash or something on the floor, he's like one of those like tennis guys that the ball guys, like he'll grab it, run off.
Boys.
You
Hey,
owe him another shirt.
Yeah.
Hey,
That one's getting a little rough looking, Justin.
Yeah.
It's getting a little rough looking.
I never will forget the regional championship game at PC one year. He took off running across the floor, grabbed the basket of balls, took off, and the dude had Heelys on. When he took off sliding with that ball cart, the whole stadium went crazy. It was the show.
So they call it J-Bob. J-Bob. All right. Let's go. Let's jump back. So we talked about McCreary Central Casey. McCreary goes on to play Lawrence County. I'll tell you what, who was the next? So it's up to you guys. The next two biggest games was Rock Southwestern.
That was Thursday night, yeah.
That was Thursday
night, or Lincoln Garrett. Where do you want to go?
It don't matter.
Let's go Rock Southwestern.
Yeah, Rock Southwestern.
Doodlebug.
The guys came out pretty fired up. I was expecting a little bit more fight from Southwestern, but I believe Rock showed them how. Just didn't let them have too much fight at all. Honestly, they came out on top and didn't give them a chance to really come back. They stayed on top of them pretty much. They scored. I think they scored in the fourth quarter. I think was on the JV, but the numbers for Southwestern really surprised me. They didn't have a lot of numbers. I'm used to them having quite a few numbers, and they got good-looking kids though. And I think they're young. And I think they're pretty young. But after the way they played Pulaski the week before, might have had something to do with it. You know how it is. You have a rivalry game, and you keep it close like that, and then turn around, have to a quick turnaround too, play on a Thursday night. And it was senior night, and it was pretty chilly and rainy. I can understand why I was at the volleyball game, Chris. But anyway.
In Chris's defense, I didn't have no one to help me. So I kind of handed it around to Chris. He's like, if you need me, just ask. And I'm like,
I'm sure it wouldn't have twist her arm on that night. I guarantee it, because it was rain. It was pretty rain. It was pretty chilly down there. But I think Isaiah took off and had a pretty good game. Isaiah had a amazing catch in the end zone between two people. Was great. Defense played really solid. If we roll into playoffs like this, we'll be fine.
Yeah, you got you play the winner of McCreary Central and Lawrence County.
Yeah, got to beat Estill first. I always say it, even though got to beat Estill first.
That's true. Did you all play them this year already?
Garrett played. Lincoln and Garrett did, didn't they?
Okay. All right, then.
Oh, no, just Lincoln. My bad.
Someone's getting Wayne Janikowski. He's getting way ahead there. He said he wants to see Lincoln and Corbin out, brother. I don't know if you do or not.
Baby steps.
Yeah. One game at a time.
One at a time. Playoffs, buddy. Anything can happen.
Anybody want to jump in there and add anything into the Rock Southwestern game?
After seeing the Southwestern PC game, you thought that game would be a little bit closer, a little bit more respectful. But I don't know. Maybe Rock's just showing us how much better they are right now. We've kind of gave them some grief on some rankings and some scheduling. But I think Rock's a team that you don't want to play right now, and they're pretty hot, and they came out and just took care of business. So the score surprised me. I thought Southwestern would have done a little bit better.
Oh, Logan disappeared. Right about there you go.
Logan came back. But whoa.
Logan, back up on the screen, Logan.
We can see you, Logan. Back up.
We can see your nose hairs, man.
You can't hear us, I don't think.
I thought that was the villain from Smurfs there for a minute.
Gargamel.
I hear you.
Gargamel.
Hey, only the parents in the comment section will probably get that.
Yeah, that's right. Logan, real
Hey,
quick.
kids,
But I mean,
kids,
if it
look
was
up
funny, they'd be
Gargamel.
laughing, but nobody is, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
y'all
gotta look
start
it up.
clowning.
Just
Y'all don't
Google
want me started getting on
Gargamel.
there.
Logan, before you start
I've
clowning, you
been
better put a
taking
hat
it.
on.
Logan, I've been taking. Chris has been
Before you
clowning on me
start
for
clowning, you
weeks
better put a
now.
hat on.
Hey, I got these pills to make it grow back.
Did you? Hey,
Yeah,
you just be
lazy
like,
pills. They
God.
better work too. I just got them.
Yeah. This segment is brought to you
We're
by
way
shaving
off
my head,
topic,
bro. Listen,
way off
I'm
topic.
I'm too skinny to shave my head, man. I look sick.
you can go get them implants in your head like
Look, when
old
y'all
Situation did off of
if I had the
Jersey
money,
Shore.
I would.
Yeah, I'll just give you a hat, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. But anyway, Logan,
I can't wear a hat at work.
You was wanting to chime in on the Rock Southwestern real quick.
Oh yeah, no, I figured Rock would kill him, man. They're senior loaded. It's this time of year when that comes into play. You know what I mean? In Southwestern, I think they're like Doodle said. I think they're young and just down this year. It is what it is.
Yeah. Jimmy, anything you want to add on there?
Yeah, it just sounded like it was going to be a cold night, so I'm glad I was indoors on that one.
Yeah, it was very cold.
Very cold. All right, let's go on and we'll talk Lincoln Garrett. Chris, you were at that game. I think a lot of people.
Doodle was too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Doodle was at that game as well. So you all were expecting.
Somebody just said something.
What y'all talking about? Tell him to look it up and then put a side by side with Logan, and then
Just look it up.
We're
Just
gonna do
look
the
up
AI stuff,
Gargamel.
man. Okay.
Yeah. The AI in our group text is bad. But anyway, Lincoln Garrett, we kind of expected. I think a lot of us thought that game would be really close, highly contested. I wasn't there early, but it seemed like Lincoln controlled it most of the game. So Chris, jump in there and talk about it a little bit.
You know, we expected that place to be packed. It was senior night, and Garrett always brings a huge crowd. But Halloween kind of got to us. The crowd didn't seem like it was as big as we anticipated, but you know, it started off tight. I mean, Lincoln went down the field, turned it over. Garrett got it, marched down the field, scored. Then it kind of went back and forth, and Lincoln kind of took control, you know, going into halftime, coming out in the third quarter. Cash Smith made some big runs. Damon Spiegel had some big runs. Defense was playing well. Tucker Foster, I mean, when he drops back and they're thinking pass, he can really beat you with his feet. He does a really good job at that. And Lincoln was kind of in control until, you know, later on there at the end, we had a bad snap. County covered, you know, they recovered on that. And they had it kind of looked like Lincoln was going to run off. Garrett never stopped fighting. They kind of brought it back within a game. That fourth quarter was pretty interesting. I told y'all to go back and watch. I mean, the referees were kind of happy. So leave it at that. But, you know, both sides, I thought it was going to be a game that both coaches would play. You don't want to get nobody hurt. You know, it is what it is. But, man, I'm going to tell you, it looked like both teams wanted to kill each other. It was a hard-fought game till the end, wasn't it, Doodle?
Yeah, it was a physical game. Garrett got to open the kickoff and fumbled, didn't they? Didn't they fumble? Garrett fumbled,
yeah,
too.
they fumbled, then we threw an interception.
Yeah, and and Garrett scored, but then took all life out of him when they kicked to Bob. Bob took it all the way to the house, son. It was just back and forth, man. It was a physical.
It was a heavyweight boxing match if you was watching it. I mean,
yeah,
it was fun to watch.
It was a good game. Cross, just across the county line. game. You know, them games are fun, man. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
when
That's
Danville and Lincoln played, it just makes it a lot funner. Like Chris said, I thought it would be a little bigger crowd. I figured, well, the crowd did start coming in after trick or treating, but you know, you got wild kids, man, that done ate all that candy, man. You ain't trying to bring them to no football game and chase them around. So, but man,
Hey,
man, it was some good. They missed, whoever wasn't there missed a good game.
We're sitting here talking about that though. What kind of year does Bob Floyd had this year for Lincoln County? You know, like just
he's done well. And
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, not only at receiving, but you look what he does on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of field goals or extra points he's blocked, the field goals he's blocked, the return game. You know, I think he tied a record at Lincoln County with the most touchdowns on special teams. I'm not sure if he tied Clayton Davis or who it was, but you know, Bob's had a phenomenal year.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And I was glad. I was super happy to see Cash get back out there and on the field, and I'm sure it's a lot of football, Lincoln football people are happy because that puts another weapon that Lincoln ain't had all year long. And I mean, and it looked like it just brought a lot of life into him. Like Spiegel. I mean, Spiegel had when he broke loose on that one run, I said, "Dang, I ain't never seen him run that fast." Broke loose, nobody couldn't catch him. He was out there. It was just like, you know, they said.
Realistically, going into this game, if you just looked at them on paper, you know, I'm a Lincoln guy, but just looking at it on paper, Lincoln should have been a 3-touchdown favorite. But I'm going to tell you something. Garrett County has played well this year. They came into that game believing they could win. And that's a good team to have.
Oh, yeah.
They really thought they were, you know, they really was bought in. They were going to win that game. And you could see it on the field. I mean, they had some great playmakers. The Baker kid made some plays.
Gavin.
The Resner kid made some plays. Their quarterback made some great plays. I mean, they got a great line this year too that really helps.
I mean, and Garrett's one of them teams that's a mix of old, young players. They got some older players. There are some key spots, but they got a lot more younger players and a lot more key spots. So, man, I mean, then they had a good year. I mean, the year they had so far has been good, but next year, they ought to be a problem.
That senior leadership, though, for Lincoln County, that really was the turning point in this game. You could see, you know, when Cash Smith scored his touchdown, he fought to get that touchdown. They should have had him tackled at the 5, and he fought, twisted, dove, and he was not getting denied. And like Damon, when he was running the ball, there was no denying both lines. I mean, them boys had to be wore out. You know, Garrett County's offensive defensive line, Lincoln's offensive defensive line, they had to be wore out after the game because those boys battled for the entire game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was really good. I mean, it was good. Really good defense too. I mean, it was hard hitting game, man. I mean, I've seen some spots. There was some hard hitting plays, man. So,
hey, just a shout out, Mr. Dalen Morris. He sent me this text. I don't know if anybody can see it, but.
All right, I got you, Dalen. Like you got a badge.
Go Balls, Dalen. Go Balls.
I will say this. One thing. Was y'all surprised that I mean, both defenses gave up a lot of points.
Well, it wasn't like that though. It was like it wasn't. It was a good game, man. It was sort of like it was a heavyweight fight, like Chris said. Like it wasn't like both lines was driving. It wasn't like some blown coverages. Garrett got some young people in the back, you know. But once Tucker starts scrambling, dude, it's hard. And then, like you said, Baker and the other kid made some great plays too.
The Resner kid, I mean, he's going to be a handful next year.
Yeah, Garrett's got some problems for people next year. But
I made the mistake in the third quarter. Lincoln was up. We got the ball back. We had held Garrett County or something. And I walked by Scott Rogers, and we had just scored again. And I said, that was probably the biggest mistake I could say because the very next time we got the ball, we stopped them, got the ball back. We had a bad snap, which is very rare. That we have not had a bad snap all year pretty much.
Danville may have been the only one. Right?
Yeah, I mean, just miscommunication. I don't know what happened, but J.D. Wilsterfield's been a phenomenal center all year. Bad snap. Garrett recovered and capitalized, and then we kicked the ball off, and the Bresner kid. I mean, he looked like Bob. He looked like another version of Bob Floyd on the kickoff return. I mean, he made some cuts and he marched it down the field. I'm gonna say he really had him on his back Friday night.
Heck yeah. Going back to all y'all, the one thing, these border war games, I call them, are great. That's why I like Lincoln, Danville. I'd love to see Lincoln Rock play again. I would love to see it.
Yeah. But now,
you know, Lincoln, Somerset, Lincoln, Pulaski. I mean, I know that, you know, that's just a, but that goes the other way, like Garrett playing those teams, or you know, well, you can even go south. Pulaski, Somerset, Southwestern. They should all play each other every year. You know, all the time.
Kenny, going back on that, we made a trophy there, and you go back to 1974, the 36 times they played. There's probably only like 3 or 4 blowout games in that whole history. Every game has been close, like super close. Even when, you know, like when Larry French was at Lincoln County, you know, when we had great teams, that rivalry game has always been close. So you could throw records and everything out when that game comes around because it's going to be a battle.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else got anything before I go to Logan here real quick? No. Logan, Danville, tell us about it, brother.
No. I didn't see a whole lot of it, but I think when Garrett County beat Bardstown a few weeks back, man, they gained some confidence. It's a rivalry game, and, you know, I expect it to be pretty tight. I mean, that's always a good series right there.
Well, tell us about Danville then.
Hey,
that was a terrible game.
Look, what's that?
No, I'm joking. Caverna, I mean, Danville did what they're supposed to do. Caverna was pretty bad.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was a Smurf over his shoulder. Never mind. Go ahead.
No.
Man, you're wearing out the same joke, bro. Come up with some new material. You're unoriginal. And if this wasn't a show with kids watching, I'd really say something. But anyways, we got Zach. Man, Zach, get on the show and quit texting, bro. Say it to my face. No. Look, though.
Catch me outside.
Since nobody's here to listen to this and hear about football. No, Caverna wasn't a very good team, but Danville did what they were supposed to do. They came in, they smoked them. I'll tell you though, Greene County, man, I've seen some film on them. They're gonna have their hands full next week with them. I think but you know, playing a team like Caverna and then going in and playing a team like Greene County, it's gonna be night and day different for them. But it was good though to see some kids score and get out there and do some stuff that we haven't seen this year. It was senior night, and a lot of the seniors made some big plays. One scored. You know, if you had some tackles that usually don't, you know, kind of step up, got some more playing time. So, I mean, it was a good night for them, you know, and it'd give them some confidence and gave some guys like Mukes a chance to get a break late in the second half. People like that to get a little bit of a rest going into the playoffs. But I'm telling you,
didn't somebody play Greene County?
Somerset and East Jessamine did too.
What was the score of that game with East? They destroyed East, didn't they?
Yeah, it was
bad. 35-14.
I think Somerset destroyed Greene.
No, I'm talking about Greene destroyed.
No,
East,
Greene destroyed 35-14 over East.
Did Lincoln play East this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the score of that game? It was tight, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very tight.
But then
you know what I mean? So, you know, but again, it's what's hurt Danville a little bit this year was just those young mistakes. Like with LCA, they were in the game until they started making a few bad decisions and questionable calls and things, you know, or questionable choices that they made. And so, you know, I think if they do that against Greene, it's going to be tighter than it should be. But also don't think Greene's seen the type of speed and athleticism. Yeah. And I think Danville's playing, you know, on another level now. That off week and that break gave him some time to rest and recoup. You know, so as far as that game went, Mukes did his thing. He got his 3 touchdowns. Trendon Sellers had a great game. Mylan Peters, another freshman, he scored. He had a few big plays on defense. It was a good game, man. It was fun. You could see the kids having fun again, and that was the biggest part of it.
Well, now it's playoff time, and it's seeing who does what, right?
Greene County 7-3. They're 7-3. One of these scores on here, it was nice. Was the Taylor County that beat them 22-6.
Yeah,
and but they smacked Russell County. So
Russell
I mean,
County's terrible. I don't know why we keep talking about Russell County. They're awful.
But I mean, they're awful, but they smacked them. So I mean,
Yeah.
I hope Danville. The thing about it is Danville won't overlook them. So
No, they definitely won't do that.
It'll be a powerhouse. I mean, be packed that Friday night.
I think they'll load the box to try and stop a running game. Do what?
Well, I think Danville should be a 2-touchdown favorite in that game.
I think they will. I think they will. I just, how it is first round.
Anything can happen.
I mean, they're 7-3. They're 7-3. So
they're not a bad football team. Yeah. I think Danville wins. I do, and it's at home, so I agree. I think they're a 2-touchdown favorite.
And selfishly, we all want that second round matchup. So.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think, like I said, it'll be a packed house. First home playoff game, Danville, that mattered in a long time.
I hope so, because Caverna brought 3 fans. So we need to make that gate back up.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not even exaggerating. They had 3 people there.
Hey, that's how it was a couple years with Danville coming to your stadium too.
I believe it. I wasn't here. I was not here then, but I believe it.
All right, so let's move on. The big game. I mean, probably the biggest game
by far
was Pulaski versus Boyle.
Oh,
what was you thinking?
Douglas Boyle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say those 2 games are probably about the same.
Boyle Frederick Douglas was huge. Don't get me wrong, but
that was a big. I think that was like a
for us, Pulaski Bale, because you got Rock had played Bale, and we wanted to see how Pulaski would doing with everything they'd had going on. Could they go down there and win? Bale was undefeated. But anyway, so Greg Witt says Somerset versus Hazard. We'll get there. We'll get there. But Somerset Hazard wasn't the same level of Pulaski Bale or Boyle Frederick Douglas, I don't think, in my mind. But it was still, we'll get to that. There's a lot to talk about in that one too, I think. So, man, double overtime. Everybody there said it was a phenomenal game. Like, it was a great game, backwards and forwards. Pulaski goes down there and gets the win on a I know Pulaski makes the extra point. I don't know what had happened on the Bell County side.
They start to say Bell didn't get the 2. I mean, somebody from Bell County put on that little mountain, whatever it was, that they got robbed or whatever. Like the ball was over, but it looked like the ball was short. I mean, to me, it looked like the ball was short.
The video I seen from the lady who was filming for Pulaski, I mean, they stopped him. They stopped him well before the goal line.
Yeah, it looked short on mine. She had a picture of it on Facebook. Looked short.
So Greg Witt asked, I want to know, did they stop them? Okay, so from our understanding, it was Bell's ball. They score a touchdown. They go for 2, and they don't get it. Well, Pulaski gets the ball. They score. They kick the field goal or the extra point and win the game.
Extra point.
So, how do you guys, real quick, how big of a win is that for Pulaski going to the playoffs? Or, at one point this season, we said this probably should have happened, but
I think it's huge because
absolutely,
one, you lost your starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Your season, you kind of have some doubts now, but winning a game like that, and at one point you texted us and they were down, 20-14,
20-7 or something like that.
20-7, something like that. And I was like, man, Bell's liable to run away with this, but they never, from what I've seen, they didn't give up. They took it to overtime, then they took it to double overtime, got the job done, and that's the kind of fight you want to see out of a team like Pulaski going into the playoffs.
My question is I know. So I've been trying to catch up what happened. Bell County had the ball first, and they went and scored. Yeah, and they went for 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What would have been the thinking of going for 2? Why didn't you just go to extra point?
I mean, Bell always go. They always go for 2. They barely ever even kick in a regular game.
Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, they not having.
But still, though, like it's a close game. I mean, they
kick onside kicks all game. He don't have no faith in his special teams for some reason. But that game was huge because it jumped Pulaski number 1.
Number 1 in 5A.
Yeah. So that really, to me and Josh Anderson were breaking down the bracket in 5A the other day and just kind of looking at it. But some Morgan Blevin said, so that win snapped their undefeated season and their 18 game home win streak on their senior night. So
good.
That is huge. I wonder, you guys that were there, who were some Pulaski players that that played really well. Obviously, Will Adams stepping in.
Yeah,
you know,
Colin Finley had 28 tackles unofficially, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what we were hearing. 28. So he definitely wasn't gonna let nobody catch him on the tackles leaderboard. I know that. So, man, I mean, Travis Taylor said special teams was a difference, but everybody that was there said that it was one of the best high school games that they'd ever been to, and that's coming, from a lot of people. But if Cohen did register 28 tackles unofficially, that is insane.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that's some hard tackles because Bell County's running backs are big. But they do throw the ball. Remember, I told y'all they threw the ball. They got a receiver that's nice.
27 tackles.
27 tackles. We have to check. Felt like a state championship game.
I'll look it up. You go ahead and.
Someone said Bryson Mounts. Josh Anderson said Bryson Mounts, the kicker, was the MVP. Well, he did. Dwight says Rock beat them 3 years ago at Log Mountain. Yeah,
that 3 years ago don't do us no good. This year I'm worried about.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Dallas State in '84, no, I'm joking.
That guy Doodle was talking about saying on Log Mountain Media or whatever said they got robbed. Hey, they had the zebras with them down there.
Yeah. They definitely did.
They always do.
They do. Yeah. You're gonna start. I'm gonna tell you.
I hate that, man. You play so many plays in the game, you can't blame one play as getting robbed.
I don't even know if
listen, it's anywhere in Eastern Kentucky. Anywhere.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
I y'all know me. I like it. It is what it is. Like you play the game.
Right.
I'm to win the game.
If you let one play beat you, that means you did a whole lot wrong.
Listen. The first sign of weakness is when you come after a game and say the refs beat you. That's a sign of weakness in my mind. So
sound like UK basketball fans.
I used to agree, but if you really watch some of these new officials, and I'm not saying some of the older guys, they've got some new guys. Some games just ain't that great. I've not really seen one determine an outcome of a game, but I've seen some bad calls.
I mean, you got something to make it tough on you, but I've never seen an entire game, right? Like if you're missing tackles, you're dropping passes, you're missing blocks. Well, that's not on the ref.
Kenny, we've talked about this during basketball season. Coach Jackson gets more favorable calls than Ryan Young. It's the same way in football. Some of these young coaches going to get the calls as some of these guys who have been coaching for a few years. And I'm going to tell you right now,
it's like that everywhere.
It don't matter what official, whether he's from Western Kentucky, if he's from Ohio, whether he's from Tennessee, if they go to Bell County, they are in love with Dudley.
I like Dudley.
And I mean, he's a great guy. Everybody loves him. He's going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Jimmy, jump in. Jimmy, jump in there. You over looking like you're kind of zoning out. I gotta get.
Yeah, I was trying to look up the stat, make sure. And Doodle's sending me some stats over too, so I'm just kind of back and forth.
All right.
Doodle keeps disappearing.
Yeah,
I know. I keep looking down on my background.
Landing into that orange.
Yeah.
It's those virtual backgrounds y'all got.
Mine's fine.
I mean,
lean back, and you'll disappear.
I got a text message.
No, his don't disappear because he ain't got my hat's making me disappear. When I take the hat off, I don't disappear. My hat's blending in. I can switch it, but I go get a Gatorade in a minute and I'll switch it. Thirsty.
I got a text message. I got a text message said we need to start talking about basketball, and
it's coming
next week.
We actually were going to start this week, but I felt like we had too much to really go over.
Playoffs.
But now we will start because here's the thing: basketball starts in the middle of playoff season too. So so we will start. I think next week we're probably going to start previewing stuff, and really start talking about some possibilities of.
Well, I mean, after
and some things like that, but that's next week. So
you go into next Sunday. I mean, hopefully not, but there might be some teams going in round one, so it shortens what we're talking about. So
that's true too.
I have no idea what you said that time because you cut out the whole time. Either I'm cutting out or you're cutting out. I don't know which.
He said there's going to be teams disappear after round one, so they'll be shortened of the.
Hopefully not, but
All right, Jimmy, throw up the scoreboard there so we can kind of get into talking about something. All right, here we go. Somerset versus Hazard. Oh, money.
Fort Hurt.
Might lose my hair, but I can still talk.
Someone said all but one of you picked Boyle to win last week. So I actually you might go back and watch it because two people picked Pulaski.
Yep.
And I will also give you some more. Every time I pick against Pulaski, they win. So you want me to pick against your team?
Oh Lordy,
that's real.
But anyway,
that's real.
Chris is down because he thought he won, and it come find out Doodle won. We'll get to that.
No, later. I'm just glad you didn't win.
Yeah, I tried. I went for it. Can't pick.
Get to the scoreboard, Kenny. Don't worry about the message.
Somerset wins 45 over Hazard 26. From what I could tell, that was probably a rough game as far as flags being thrown. I will tell you the highlight I got was Jacob Barley got a tackle. He sacked the quarterback and did the Thriller dance. And got flagged for it. So I think Chris Hughes had another good night. He had 3 touchdowns himself. So him and Javian are tied for the touchdown leader championship. So I guess it's going to have to go into the playoffs to find the winner.
Yeah. It might be, and they might one of them might knock either one of them out in the second round. Hopefully, and see which one it is.
If you're still watching, tell us about the game, or somebody tell us if you were at the Somerset game. What did you see? I mean, we kind of thought, right? We thought Somerset was going to win and win.
I did
pulling away, right?
I thought they'd win big. Hazard's only won 4 games this year, I think.
But it is a pretty good drive for them down there. And Somerset's looking good, guys. They're big. They're physical.
Oh yeah, they're tough.
They're going to be a hard out. They're going to be a hard.
Yep.
They definitely. They always. Yeah, I was going to say, always are.
Haven't lost a game since opening night.
Yeah. Chris Hughes continues to play great. Jacob Bartley, and they got so many players that are just really good. Missouri Central 49-6 over Casey. We talked about that. Green 35, East Jess 14. North Laurel 41-7 over Wayne. Danville 54-8. And we go to Lincoln, Garrett 41-31, high scoring game. Rockcastle 42-7. West Jessamine 28-16. Man, West Jessamine's had a great year. And I want to share some stuff with you guys real quick that was sent to me.
First ever district championship, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, Bragdon Welch went over 1,000 yards rushing, and he ran for 273 in that game. He had 50 carries. 50 carries.
That's Jeremy Simpson numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carries.
Cooper Swain went over 2,000 yards passing. He's a first-year starter. I said 15 different coach recorded tackles on Friday. Said Cooper Wiley is 5 shorts of giving us 3 receivers with over 500 yards.
That's crazy.
Drew Harden and Nash Bird are the other 2.
Yeah.
Their defense is ranked 9 in 5A, and they forced 22 turnovers. So, guys, West
turned it on.
They're a very balanced team that can beat you. Their offensive line has only given up 1 sack all year in 10 games. West Jessamine's a pretty good team.
One sack?
Yeah.
One sack all year?
All year. Is what I've been
told.
All
year.
That's what I've been told.
Told or seen or on paper?
I've had multiple people tell me that. But now listen, how would you track it? How would I go check it? Like
go check SAA, look at the other team's defensive stats for each game and find it that way.
I'll tell you what, Logan, you go look it up for me, brother. But I was just told from the West.
Y'all didn't have no sacks, Chris. Lincoln didn't have no sacks against them.
I mean, I hope it's true. That's just the hell of a stat.
That's too many games back. All I know is we won.
They played Bourbon County.
So Brian Beats says correct.
Oh, well, if he said correct, it's correct.
Plus,
So
I can't find my daggone charger anyway.
That may be my source of information, but I've heard that from 3 different West Jessamine people.
I mean, that means the quarterback gets it away, gets it out of his hands quick too. That's a good sign of a good quarterback too.
Yeah.
Don't hold it too long and hard on his line.
But what about a first round matchup? Coach Rogers, West Jessamine, really good team. Football is about matchups and with how they can throw, and the Bird Kid matchup problem. That's right.
Okay, heard it there first.
They got a tough match. Well, that West Jessamine Southwestern game is probably going to be a little better than people realize. I think, you don't think so, Doodle?
Nope.
I don't either.
Nope. I did till Friday night.
I'm being honest. Nope.
I thought I did till Friday night because I was expecting a little bit. But if West throws it like that and they gave it 1 sack, Katie bar the doors.
Plus, West has been playing really good football of late. I mean, they have all year.
And that Bourbon County team ain't lost but like 1, right?
Yeah.
I think Bourbon County ain't lost but like 1 game.
They're good.
So, and Lincoln ain't lost but 2 games. So
there's a lot of good football teams in our area. And but Boyle County beats Frederick Douglass 20-13 in a big game.
Back and forth.
I'll be honest with you, I've gotten so accustomed to Boyle beating people. I thought Boyle might win this game bigger, like more. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's usually a good game, but Boyle always seems to edge out on Douglas. But a lot of times it's a good game. Now they blew him out 2 years ago or something. Yeah. But
somebody made a heck of a play at the end of the game. Who was that?
One of the kids? Well, actually,
Bubby McPherson.
Yeah, Bubby was guarding the kid. Yeah, because they had like 3 shots at the end zone.
I tell you what, Seneca and the Wildcat is hard to stop.
Hey, they had. Hey, did you see them? They had.
I need to see that.
It was 4th and 5. 4th and 5, and they had them stop. This guy said, "No, get on my back. Let's ride." Let's ride.
That's why he's recruited by 30 top D1 schools in America, right there.
That's why so many college scouts there at night too, watching both teams because they're just loaded. Both teams just loaded.
Yeah. I seen Coach Merrill was there representing them Cardinals. So
yeah, he was. He definitely was.
Did Logan say who cares?
Yeah.
Of either of them. And who cares about Kentucky? That's basketball season in college in UK.
UK got a win. They got the win. Freeze got fired.
And I'm not even happy about that. I wanted them to get smoked so they get rid of this man.
Yeah, I'm saying Freeze got fired because they got beat. It was whoever got beat was going to get fired.
Yeah, well, they fired the wrong guy.
On the Boyle thing, I said shout out BBC, which is Braden Border Kaufman and Bubby Mack. Both had great games, big 4th down stops, played their tails off. I think if we really want to be honest, I guess Boyle's defense is their calling card this year, isn't it? Their defense.
That's what Doodle said early in the year too, first week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man,
their defensive line is incredible.
Incredible.
Better than last year.
I mean, it tells you what they held St. X to, and then you seen what St. X done to Madison Central Thursday night. Beat the brakes off of them.
I mean, they Boyle has positioned themselves. I think they're the number 1 team in 4A, right? Aren't they?
Number 1. They're the number 1 team
throughout the playoffs. Yeah,
they positioned themselves to in a year where a lot of people, didn't think they'd make it. They positioned themselves right there. It's in the mix. Another state championship. So
I said they would be there. They're number 1. They're number 1 in RPI too. So they're at home the whole time. You got to come to Rebel Stadium.
I hope that they play Cubcat again and get that in.
Yeah.
Hey, when it gets down to that 3rd and 4th round, it don't matter where you at because you're playing teams just as good as you are.
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna be playing who they play.
It could possibly be like Corbin, I think, in the 3rd round, and then possibly Paducah Tillman the next one.
Hey, you getting too ahead of yourself with that Corbin thing.
Or Lincoln.
Oh. Yeah.
Is there a chance to get that rematch game this year or no?
I don't know. I ain't seen the bracket. I ain't had
a chance to look at any.
I see Cubcap's got the number 9. Cubcap's got the number 9 RPI.
But once it goes to RPI, don't it go east west like the whole?
Pretty sure.
Flop. Yeah.
Real quick, Greg Witt. There's still some middle school football going on. Rockcastle beat Lincoln last night?
Last night.
On. Somerset Middle has 6th, 7th, and 8th grade team all in the semifinals for the middle school state championship.
Expect no others.
Is
Send the chicken down
that
there.
the one you pay to enter and all that?
Huh?
Is that the tournament you pay to enter to play and all that?
That's the state.
Is it like affiliate? Is it through KHSA or whatever?
They got
Kentucky Middle School. Ran through the middle school system, but
okay, so that's what I thought. So you pay. All right.
It's like $300.
So you have to qualify is what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah.
Like you can just enter it.
And we don't talk a whole lot about middle school football unless someone really throws it out there to us. Like I said, I went and watched the game last night just as a fan, just to go watch. It was a good football game too. But now so Somerset's got they got all 3 grade levels in there, which it doesn't surprise nobody. I mean, when I get around talking to people, they're like, yeah. But that's good for Coach Clevenger. I mean, West 8th state is in the state semis as well. So
West made it again back to back.
Rockcastle too. Rockcastle won too, didn't it?
Yeah, Rockcastle West back to back region.
Your high school program ain't never gonna do that.
So a lot of these teams have good middle school programs coming up, and that's who we're looking at in the next couple of years, But Coach Mills says if Johnson Central beats CC, who's at Covington Catholic?
Covington Catholic.
Yeah. All right, they got Corbin maybe if they win the first round. We're just gonna leave it at that. If Covcath beats Johnson Central, Boyle, if they win, would have Covcath.
Okay. All right, thank you, Coach.
So that's if they beat Whitley and the winner of Wayne and Harlan. So
they play Whitley Thursday, right?
Ifs.
Yeah, Thursday night.
So we will be there.
Yep. So Boyle plays Thursday night and actually get a chance to go out there and check that out. Hopefully it ain't raining. So
it's supposed to be nice. I think.
So, I got a lot of work to do this week. Shoot. Jimmy, did we get everybody on the scoreboard?
Other than Mercer, you talked about Mercer and
John
Harden.
Plasky won. We talked about that. John Harden, Mercer. So anyway, yes, we got Boyle Thursday at 7. Man, I don't know. I love football, but when that Halloween trick or treating fell on Friday night, it just kind of killed some atmospheres.
And the cold, the weather.
Yeah. I got single firsthand. Have what Kenny's say what you got to say is going to be this week too.
I done forgot. Text me what I said I was going to say.
All right, I will.
I ain't even thought of that.
That's why That's why you just whatever pops in your mind. All right, Jimmy. What do we need to talk about? What's over in the to-do list?
The only thing you got left is the pick'ems.
Oh, that's yours, isn't it, Jimmy?
No, that was what you said it was.
That was mine?
Yeah, that's what you said because they did the first time it went on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, go ahead and let's talk a little bit about some of the graphics I put up this week for conversation. Whichever one you want to start with. We're all football.
Oh.
Offensive lineman of the year. Our Lumber King offensive lineman of the year. Here's your chance. Make your case for somebody. Who you all, doesn't matter who starts. What do you got? Who do you think? Anybody?
I'm going to throw Grady Foster out there.
It's a shame we don't have a way to track stats for the offensive lineman.
Pancakes or something, right?
Thinking in my head.
But, I mean, we've had a lot of.
Well, I mean, you can look at, tackles for loss, how many they gave up and, sacks and stuff like that. That's about all you can really.
We got the name Brady Hull, which is obviously the most recruited offensive lineman. Jones from Somerset, I think. Grady Foster of Lincoln.
I'm going to throw out Christian Bryant.
Wayne County.
I'm going to throw out Christian Bryant.
Does he play O-line?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought for some reason I think he's defensive line. He plays both.
He plays both.
Okay.
I tell you, Keegan Jones, Kojak's boys stepped it up this year.
Yeah.
There at Danville
got a lot, man. I mean, I wish I just knew all they daggone names.
It's hard to know all their.
Chat, throw some out from other schools. Let's hear some.
Code Kelly for Boyle.
Code Cap, that's another
IJ Wilk, or I guess that's LJ or IJ. LJ, I'm going to guess.
Connor Blevins
from West. Connor Blevins, Keegan Jones, Grady Foster,
Sasha Wade,
Sasha.
Byron, yeah, there's a bunch out there, man. There's a lot when you start thinking about it.
The kid from Wayne
Statistically,
County,
though,
the kid from Wayne County, number 51. I can't remember his name.
Lincoln. Oh shoot. Oh,
From Wayne.
I know. I can't.
He's got a D1 offer. I mean, the kid was. I mean, he was tough.
Somebody from Wayne on here.
Leland Vanover, Rockcastle.
Ethan Pittman is who you're talking about, Chris.
Yeah, Ethan Pittman. Blake Taylor, PC. Levi Hammond at East for your starter.
I'm gonna be a homer, but I'm gonna throw John David Westerfield out there. He's played phenomenal this year at center.
Someone said the kid from Wayne is a stud.
Yeah.
Center. Someone said the center from Boyle. He's out of the mix, bro.
Yeah,
that's our old Brandon. That's old Brandon from McCreary Sports, Raider Sports.
Raider Sports.
I like it.
didn't get nobody from Bell now.
The offensive linemen, they don't get much love throughout the
they
season.
don't
So
get
that's why
love.
I wanted to just throw them out there and trying to get the conversation started, All right, Jimmy, let's flip it to another one. What we got? Kicker of the year. Football season. Lumber King kicker of the year.
Well, ain't many, but I'm gonna say Brody Baker.
Oh, there's a lot more than you think.
I'm
Brody
talking about
Baker,
kids who actually kick field goals.
Logan Strunk from McCreary Central. The Easton Earhart. I can't pronounce it right.
I have no idea.
Earhart or whatever. He had a game where he was like 3 for 3 from field goal range.
Who kicked the real long field goal?
Julian Carroll from Somerset kicked a 50-some yarder in practice.
Oh, there he is,
Yeah,
right
he
there.
did.
Allie just said his name.
I think the Resner kid or whatever it is from Garrett County, he done some kicking Friday night. He done well.
Yeah.
What about the bull kicker? I've heard a lot of people call it. What was it? What's his name? Oh, so Earhart. It's Earhart. Easton Earhart.
Keaton, what are you? Keaton, what are you over chewing on?
My shirt string.
Will you stop?
I'll be damned.
Go,
Talking about me losing hair, you're acting like Rain Man.
I do it about every time I wear this shirt. I do it.
No, you like my kids. Like, stop! Y'all gonna turn your shirt up, son. Turn your shirt up.
Now that you tell me to stop, now it's on my mind and I can't.
Rain Man over.
Call him Rain Man.
Klosterman from Boyle County.
Yeah. Freshman kicker.
Hey, just to be honest, I didn't know Boyle County even had a kicker after Taylor Baker left because they never did kick any.
That's true.
They really had to.
All they
Hey, Taylor Baker, he was a beast though. Him and Jordan Gay, probably the best two to come through here.
Mounts has only missed one PAT all year for, I guess that's Pulaski.
What up, Josh?
I'll have to check some of that stuff out. We need to look at that.
We need to look at that and get the chat brewing in on it.
We got to go by field goal percentage and how many they kicked, If you've kicked 3, you can't be in the conversation.
We ain't kicked. Rockcastle kicker ain't kicked none. He ain't attempted none. 0.
That's why I'm going to say there ain't a lot. I mean, there's probably not a lot of kickers in the 12th region that has kicked over.
No. Yeah, you're right. About 5. Yeah, that's stretching.
It's probably the worst time to say this. Do you remember that Madden commercial where Ray Lewis looked over and said, "Kickers will speak when spoken to"? You know what I'm talking about, Doodle? You remember that? You know what I'm talking about? It's a terrible time to bring it up. It just made me think of it. I'm sorry.
He was probably talking about his kicker. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he was. They had him. They run having different players talking.
Someone said that Somerset is the top kicker punter in the nation.
Really?
Well, I guess that wins it.
I can believe it. I can see that.
Hey, I guess that wins it right there. Then.
Yeah,
there ain't too much you can do.
There ain't
really too much you can do about that.
Hard to argue that.
Well, we have to look at it because, like I said, it goes by just this year. It doesn't go by potential or anything like that. What were their numbers and stats this year, and how often were they used? So, but that's
was he talking about the rating for? He's the top rated one in the nation as of now.
I don't know. Someone just I haven't seen that.
I think it may be something to deal with the Ray Guy camp. I think something like that. I'm not for sure, but Yeah,
maybe
like
come out of a camp or something.
You
like
only
that.
go to the top kickers in the country get invited to it, and he was one of them. He was the top one that kicked it, so I think he's pretty sure he is.
All right, we spent way too long on kickers.
I agree.
Hey,
Selton.
them kickers, make and break the game come playoff time.
I was gonna say that, but when you need them, you better have a good
You
one.
better have a good one. That mixed extra point cost you.
When you need them, or being able to put it where you need on kickoffs, yeah, that's important.
Defensive MVP. Who is your defensive MVP of the season? Just conversation wise. I think you got to start with Cohen Finley. Led our area in tackles, 130 plus. Yeah. And I think the next person probably is 20 behind him. I can't remember. Someone had his stats. He's got interceptions, forced fumbles, fumble recoveries. I think he has a pick 6. So does a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna throw Cohen out there, but I'll let you guys go ahead and see what you think.
Reed Curlis is one you can throw in that mix.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
Connor down Rockcastle.
Connor Wright.
Yeah, Connor Wright. He's tough, man.
I enjoyed watching him play.
Yeah, him. I like man, you can't. I know we keep saying Boyle County, but the Yancey kid.
That's who I was about to say, Doodle.
Yeah, the Yancey kid, man. He's had a heck of a year.
Yep. I tell you, two defense linemen, 2 seniors at Danville, too. Sasha Wade, and I can't think of that boy's last name, David something, but he God, he's been a monster.
Well,
this
the Ford kid too.
They've had double teaming.
The freshman.
I can't think of his last name.
What's the freshman?
Braden Ford.
Braden
Ford too. I was gonna wait before we did our whatever one where we still unexpected player. Hey, Braden's killed it on defense this year.
Yes. Jake Bartley.
Yeah.
John Reynolds. Drew.
And he's another legit age freshman. David Shelton. There we go. That's the name I was thinking of. Thank you, Peters.
Drake Willoughby's another one that's had a great defensive year.
Well,
Aiden Blanton, linebacker for West Jessamine's another name that's coming in. Hunter Pingleton.
Yeah, Hunter's had a great year too. He broke the Rockcastle tackling record. He holds the record.
Yeah, but never did
most tackles.
Yes. Most tackles in a career at Rockcastle. The old record was 333.
He's just a junior too.
What now?
I think he's just a junior.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to check into that. So, yeah, because that number's going to go up, and it's going to go up a lot.
A lot.
So a lot of good names coming in. So I guess, Jimmy, let's go to the next one and see what we got. Most valuable player. We talked about this a little bit last week. And let me
junior.
Let me go ahead and lay out the criteria for this. Number one, it's this season only. It's not about what they did in the past or future. It's about what they did this year, how important they are to their team. I do think you factor in a little bit of strength of schedule, but overall, this is an individual award. It's not a team award. So, I have who I would pick, and I'll explain that, but I'll give you guys the floor first. Who would be your most valuable player in our 12th region area? And then we talked about this last week.
So you're talking about
but since we're on the subject, we'll go ahead and.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's the guy. If you take him off the team, they're a whole different team.
I mean, that's a couple of them. I mean, it's a few of them out here.
I mean,
that's the hardest part. That's what I mean.
Javian Muggs.
For sure.
I got 2 of them.
Well, so Javian has the numbers.
That's
right. He has the numbers by far. Here's what I said. I like Chris Hughes at Somerset. And it's not that he's the most highly recruited player. It's not that he may not have the most yards, but he's right up there in yardage, and he's having to play at the quarterback position, which he originally wasn't supposed to. Plus, he's an impact player on defense. So, he's got 25. He's tied with Muggs on touchdowns. So I like Hughes a lot just because of the responsibility and weights on his shoulder. He's got to do more than just run the ball.
I guess I get tied up with the fact he's a 14-year-old kid doing
well,
this.
No,
too.
I mean, that's special. That is special. If we said the most talented player or the most brightest future, but now this is just my opinion only. We all have like our own opinions. So like we're just debating and getting different views on it. So I'll quit talking and let you guys debate it and talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, my opinion on most valuable player is take this kid off the team, they be where they are.
Exactly.
I know everybody's going to say, hey, Seneca's the most valuable player. He's the most recruited. But I'm going to tell you right now, when he leaves Boyle County, you've got 5 kids stepping up that can still win and do what they're doing. Most kids
I'm saying that, but
you take like the kid off Danville.
But I'm not if he got hurt to Wednesday, if he got hurt Thursday, were they going in the playoffs? Bro, but I mean, where they going with the playoffs? Don't lie, y'all.
It would hurt.
Don't lie,
y'all.
But I know it's about
I'm talking the whole.
This is about
season.
now. This is now. It would have hurt them the whole season. Because look at their schedule
before the playoffs.
It would have hurt them during the regular season. Believe that. It would have hurt them against the Saint X's and all them guys.
There's a lot of games he didn't play.
It would, but they wouldn't be.
Yeah,
terrible.
They wouldn't be.
They
terrible.
They wouldn't lose. Like they might not have lost some of these huge games or won some of these huge games, but I mean, he's a phenomenal, obviously best player in the 12th region, no argument there. But I think, like you said, if he goes out that team, they've still got a great defense. They've still got some weapons on offense. I think they have some closer games, but man, they're just well coached.
Okay, so that 4th and 5 the other night.
I literally just
I'm just asking.
every
I'm asking
game
that 4th and 5. They lose that game if you don't get that 4th and 5. Right? Who gets that 4th and 5? That's one point. That's the last game.
Yeah,
but
right. But we're saying most valuable player on their team. I mean, you like their team. If he went down
on their team, yes, we're talking about in the region.
Yeah.
Like
if you took him off their team,
if you took Hughes or Mukes off, you took Hughes off Somerset or Mukes off Danville, they don't do nothing close to what they did this year.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but.
See what I
mean? Nick Mills, Jimmy, post that comment up there. That's a good way to look at it.
No, looking at it that way, true. It just depends.
Yeah, he said if you had to make a 12th region All-Star team to play other regions, who's your first pick? That would be my MVP.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you look at it that way, if you look at it as the most valuable player to that specific team,
that's what we was.
It just depends on your.
So what are we doing? So
this happens in NFL every year too.
So are we doing 12th region or are we doing team?
No.
Valuable player. I mean, that's what I don't understand. I mean, y'all losing.
This is the MVP of the 12th region area.
Okay.
And then the criteria is simple. It's
okay.
This season alone. This season.
I thought y'all was doing team.
No.
We're doing I agree with Logan, Chris. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
And like I said, this is just for debate and just us talking back and forth about who we would think would be good. But the funny thing is you can't argue any of them really.
No, I mean, you take this team. I put this team. If we got a 12th region team, put it together, and I would put. I mean, we'd be hard to beat. We'd be hard to beat in other regions without problem with us.
Right.
Well, I'll just go here. I agree with Kenny. If you take Hughes off, where would they be at? Where would Somerset be now? Same way with Logan. If you take Mukes off, where would they be? Because those two have been the most impactful players on their team.
Agreed.
Tucker Foster's another one. If you take him off the team, where would Luke
you take Isaiah off.
You take Isaiah off Rock.
You take the quarterback from Garrett County.
The quarterback away from West Jasmine.
You take away Parsons from Garrett County. Where would they be?
Yeah. So
I think statistically, Hughes.
That's what you do. You look
Boyle don't get that because they got so many impactful players that can step in and they can still be over 500 or better in a season. A lot of these teams without these players would be 3-7, 4-4, 4-6, 5-5.
What I do is I identify on each team is like who would be that person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I go to the stats, and then I see who's put up the numbers and how. The one thing listen, I had Mukes and Hughes tied, really, and here's what it come down to me. Chris is just asked to do more from a tougher position.
He does the most.
As far as like he wasn't even supposed to be the quarterback this year.
No.
And then he's the quarterback. You know, so, but you know, that's the great thing about it. You know, man, Seneca, gosh, like you said, if we're drafting a team and you got the number 1 pick, it's hard not to draft a 6'7" guy that's going to go play in the SEC if he wants to, or the ACC, or wherever the Big 10 or 12 or whatever it's called.
We had the same discussion year after year because, you know, Boyle County had Quisenberry. Well, of course, he's one of the best players in the region. You know, they also had Marmar. They also had Sage Dawson. They also had the Bodner kid. You know, if Tavy wasn't there, they probably wouldn't have won state, but they would have been 3rd, 4th round with what they still had.
Yeah, but like y'all said earlier, if I'm picking an all-star team, my first pick's Seneca.
Yeah. So it's a fun debate to talk about, and it's hard to like really, because there's so many kids that deserve it.
Yeah.
And but that's what we're supposed to do, right? That's what we're supposed to talk about it.
I mean, and so many kids deserve it, but also it's life. Everybody don't get what they deserve.
Yeah. Hey, listen, and here's the other thing, and I'll say this over and over again. We're the only media outlet in all of the 12th region coverage area where people actually can come on here and talk and say and say what they think are. That's the great thing about us. And man, it's going to be interesting. And then here's the next thing: when we come out with our 12th region elite team, you know, we're going to come out with a 12th region elite team. 2 players per position. Now that's going to get tough.
Yeah, but you know what? This same conversation happens every year at the NFL too when they talk about the MVP.
But they always give it to a quarterback.
You know what I mean? Do we talk about stats? Yeah. Do we talk about who's most valuable to their team? Blah 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 blah. So I mean, it's really a personal thing on what do you consider to be that actual definition of.
Well, I mean, because you know,
you definitely got to show up when you need it.
Hey, there's.
Because, you know, last year was Jackson and go ahead, sorry.
There's probably, there's more kids that you could put in this scenario. You know, you take Boyle, they lose their starting quarterback, backup steps in. What if they didn't have Jet at Boyle County? Would they be in the predicament they are now? Because he has stepped in and played really good football. He's done a lot managing that team. You know,
hero award,
you've seen what happened at East Jessamine. They started off kind of hot at the beginning of the year. Injuries killed them, and look where they ended.
I will say this:
those most valuable players that East Jessamine had, they went out. We seen what happened.
The me and Jimmy done some preliminary. Shoot.
What?
Some preliminary discussions on our elite team, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if you can leave Jet Raleigh off of it. Look at Jet's stats from he took over. Look at his completion percentage.
You know, he's taking 2 quarterbacks, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's off of it.
Listen, it's about stats this year
alone. I know stats this year alone. I'm saying, like, you just named it. West Jessamine and then West and Zach and Anderson's, both of theirs right there. So
if you look at the stats who they played, though, that's also you got to take in consideration who has Jet played in the schedule that they have compared to everybody else.
So we just didn't do that with Seneca and the MVP.
Can we put
no,
we're talking about something different.
No, I'm just saying. No, we're not. You're talking about the team. You're talking about who they played. I just said who they played. So it would be.
We're talking about
the team. Like I know you're talking about the all-tournament team, but you was talking also. All right.
Which goes back to my point.
Yeah, it's totally checkers, not chess.
But no, I see what you're saying. You know, when it comes to that conversation.
Also, if you do that, you leave West out because the schedule Zach played, and the schedule that Jet played. Their 2 schedules are way tougher than West's schedule, so y'all have to leave. So you'd have to leave.
Well, that's the great thing about what we do. It's not just based off strength of schedule. It's a mixture of all, and then the eye test and everything else. There's no correct way to do it, and you can't write it down and say this, and this, and this. Like it's just got to be.
I mean, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Well, that's like saying the only people who make the Pro Bowl are the ones that get to the playoffs. That never happens.
No matter what you do, no matter what you do, there's somebody's gonna be left off. No matter what.
Somebody's gonna be left off. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I just think it's a great conversation because we all have different opinions on how we look at it. And
Chad, how do you look at it, Chad? Y'all on here listening to us ramble. Tell us how y'all look at it.
Listen, I didn't tell you how it is. Whoever
every home team will pick their own MVP.
Chad, pick somebody. You ain't allowed to pick somebody from your home team. You got to pick somebody from the opposite team.
There you go.
Do it, Chad. Do it, Chad.
No,
I'm saying Chad. You're not in chat. You're with us. Chad.
Oh,
Chad, you got to pick somebody from an opposite team.
Yeah, so you got to pick somebody from the opposite team. We should have told them this at the beginning.
Yeah, it'd been fun.
Look, I picked a kid from Boyle first.
Oh, I know. That's definitely a hold out from you.
It says that Greg said there's 5 of you.
But you still got to pick somebody from DCA during basketball.
There is Greg said there's 5 of you. Everyone
I can't say
pick one of their number 1 and number 2s and then go from there. So there you go. All right, so we got some coming in. Greg Witt says Cohen Finley. Dwight says Jason. Not for sure. Nick Mills says Chris Hughes. Brandon Brooks says Driver. Matt Troxel says Chris Hughes. Josh Anderson says Chris Hughes. So we got a few coming in. Travis Taylor says Hughes Driver. Daily Moore says Chris Hughes.
Now, I will say this: Hughes plays both
sides of the ball. And he plays,
and
he run. I mean, he's a heck of a player, man. I mean,
so I thought about this too, like breaking it down. We could do the offensive player of the year and then the most valuable player, or we could do the best player in the 12th region. You know what I mean? Something like that. But anyway,
I will say this firsthand: when Lincoln played Boyle, I was really impressed with the Yancey kid because I heard a lot about him, and the kid is phenomenal. But Driver made some catches and I won't even talk about the pick because it looked so easy for him.
That was crazy.
But it is easy for him.
The catch, like I said last week, the catch he made in between 2 defenders, that kind of showed you what kind of talent he is. It's crazy.
All right, Jimmy. We did Coach of the Year last week. We're not going to go into that again unless y'all want to tackle it again.
When we make the chat do the same thing.
All right, there we go.
You got to pick you can't pick your coach.
Coach of the Year. You can't pick your coach.
You cannot pick your coach.
So you listen. There's a lot of great coaches. So I think everybody thought Haddock's losing Tavy and Marmar and them was going to be like a huge deal, and it's going to be hard to recover.
No,
he has,
and he didn't water the schedule.
No, he's kept the bar high, and he's with all the losing the quarterback early, losing that game early when everybody was ready and pounced, and then to bounce back and be where he's at. Hey, you got to give him props. Coach Byrne played probably the toughest schedule Pulaski's played in I don't know how long.
Mm-hmm.
Got him number 1 in 5A RPI. Coach Marsh over there in West Jessamine, first ever district championship, sweeps the district. Levi Rogers, 8-2. Who was that? What was that?
What was that?
Oh, it was. I'm checking the Facebook stuff, so it kind of went on. My bad.
Oh, I heard somebody say.
Yeah, I was like, what? But
I thought that was a truck driver.
Yeah, Levi Rogers, 8-2, best season since 2007. Look where they're at. Me personally, I just find it hard to go against Stoney. 0-23, hadn't won a game, or 0 whatever it is.
Yep.
Hadn't won a game in 2 years, and guys, that the Danville program was on life support coming into this season. Changed the culture.
Yep.
Brought the energy back. People are talking about Danville again. I don't care what their schedule looked like. You all know, like when you take over a program that's in the grave, you have to figure out a way to make it work. And
here's the thing, like,
and just for me only, getting everything, the big picture. So it didn't surprise me that Coach Haddix has done what he's done, because, and this may be going against my argument, because he is that good of a coach. It's not. I know it, and I know Stoney's a good coach, but I didn't expect Danville to be where they're at. I don't know.
I'm gonna rephrase it. You got great coaches in the 12th region.
Oh,
They're
no,
not good.
yeah,
They're great coaches,
obviously. But
well, I mean, here's the thing with Stoney too. He went above and beyond. Like, he went and hired guys he'd never coached with just to bring the tradition back. He brought Dad up there. He brought Turner up there. Jeremy Vaught, like people that had been through the program when it was good, to try and not just win games, but bring back all of it, the history, the tradition. I mean, it takes a lot for a guy to do that, to take on people he's never coached with or known, to put on his staff like that too. That's just a man that's trying to rebuild the whole program, not just. So
I'll let y'all jump in there and listen. Again, we are splitting hairs here on this stuff.
I'll go. I'll go next, since you don't want us to be homers and we don't pick our own. I will go. I will give you my top three that won't count Levi. I will go Stoney 1. I think Marsh 2 at second. West Jessamine winning the first district title. Great job. And I'll put Haddix at third, just because I'm tired of watching him win everything.
Hey, he's probably watching this, Chris. You might get a text soon.
He'll be all right.
He commented earlier. He said something about. I think Chris said something. He was like, "So Boyle can't win nothing, or no MVP, or something like that." I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say one thing about Stoney. I'll hush about it. But here's the thing: they might have played not the toughest schedule. They played some of those teams that everybody thought were gonna be awful did end up with winning records. But he's doing it with 7 freshmen, a freshman running back, a freshman middle linebacker, a freshman quarterback. I mean, that just makes it that much more impressive to me. Coming from having an 0-23 the last 2 seasons, not winning a district game, not winning a playoff game, none of that, to now having a home.
How many points they score last year?
Not a lot.
Probably not a lot. They probably did that. They probably beat that the first game.
All right, Doodlebug.
I mean, it sucked. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed. I didn't go to any games for 4 years.
Doodlebug, jump in there, brother. What are you thinking?
I am going to go.
And then are
we doing our top 3? Not counting our coaches.
Yeah, you just talk about whatever you want. Like on this, there's no top 3. You just whatever you think.
I like the top 3, like Chris said. The cool thing that's sort of that puts a little bit more controversy. So I love controversy. Let's do this. So I definitely am going to go with Haddix at 1. I'm going to go with Stoney at 2. I'm going to go with Burns at 3. Now that's the top right there. Stoney could definitely get number 1. But I'm just saying the record that Haddix came out with the schedule they had, and even if a quarterback didn't get hurt, we all thought they was going to have more blemishes on their record than they did, and we didn't think it was going to be with Catholic. We thought it was going to be definitely with St. X and a couple others, right? We said at the beginning. Yeah.
We thought it was going to be Christian, not Catholic.
Yeah. So
I thought X would be the only team that beat them. You want the truth.
So I'm gonna go with that because like I said last week, it's hard. It's hard. It's the hardest thing to do. Nick Saban will tell you, hardest thing to do is to stay on top.
Yeah,
year in, year out. You gotta make the kids buy into it year in, year out. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
I will say this as well. Yeah. Nick Saban was probably the greatest college football coach around, but he didn't win Coach of the Year every year. But he got what he wanted, national championships.
He won it a lot, though. He won SEC Coach of the Year a lot.
Well, he wasn't much to pick from in the SEC.
Oh, but I don't know, Florida State.
Hey,
I don't know, ACC.
Hey,
y'all never tumbling.
Listen, no, he'll never be Bobby Bowden. I don't care what you say.
Oh, Bobby Bowden. Bobby Bowden. You were Nick Saban. Bobby Bowden can't hold nothing to Nick Saban.
We ain't worried about Nick Saban. Bobby Bowden is the man.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord. We done jumped back to the early 90s.
Dion. Bobby Bowden couldn't beat Miami. He kept on wide right.
Dion down there selling gold chains.
Better sell something
Anyway.
the crowd, because the crowd looked terrible last night for Colorado.
And that
Still got more rings than Rocky Top.
Well, if you count back in the old days where we didn't count them, we probably got.
Still got more modern day national titles than Rocky.
The last head to head for the national championship. Who won? Who won? A good old Rocky Top.
I'm gonna jump back in on this.
How do we go? How do we
get 2010? Who won one since 2010?
Hey, this is a high school sports show. No.
Hey, when we get to college, though,
listen, this segment's brought out a lot more viewers, so we're up to close to 90, so we're good.
Hey, plus we got players getting recruited by a bunch of these schools that we're talking about. So,
so there's a good question, Levi. Put that up there, Jimmy. Real question, because I don't know anything other than Danville smashing everybody. Logan will know. Has Danville ever had any losing seasons other than the 2 years before Stoney?
I think you'd have to go back literally to maybe the 70s. They haven't in my entire life, and I'm 41.
Yeah,
really?
So
I could have
don't
been 4 years
remember.
older than that.
I don't remember. What about Clay's last year?
No, they didn't have a losing season. They didn't dominate, but they didn't have a losing year like that, down year.
I just didn't know if they had a losing record. I just knew they was down.
And that was what I was going to also bring up. Clay's a name that we should be bringing up too, man, with everything that he's done this year with, like we said, having to put a guy at quarterback that wasn't even supposed to be quarterback.
You're right.
You know.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, a name that just slips through, and I'm telling you what, Somerset's not going anywhere.
He's a heck of a coach.
They're not going anywhere in the near future. I can tell you that. So yeah. Oh,
all right. So let's go to assistant. Who's our assistant coach of the year?
Nick Mills.
I gotta go with Mills. He's the only one been on the show, man.
we got it. Boyle. Boyle is going to win one award. Assistant coach of the year.
I would say Dan, but he don't believe in Facebook, so there's no place to waste a breath.
I like Crutchfield too, Kev.
Crutchfield, yeah.
That's my dog.
Coach Esker.
I'm Chris. You ain't gonna shout out Chase Markham, man? Come on.
I was gonna go Chase, Bryson Yaden, Doug McQueen. Look, Doug McQueen.
Hey, look.
I would have said Dalen before he made that pitch earlier.
This man said Doug, though.
Doug
McQueen. Oh,
there you go. Did they lose it? Oh, there you go. 2018, they had a losing season, but nothing like 0-22.
Was that Clay's last year?
No, that was year after they won state, I guess. If he said,
yeah, it was Clay's last year, wasn't it?
No,
I think it was.
He got fired during COVID because I wasn't around here when it happened.
That was
2019.
Stupid.
2019, yeah.
2019, yeah. Because I was gone.
All right, Jimmy. What are we moving on to? It's time to
never should have
close this thing down.
The pick'ems.
3-7.
You got that left.
Is that what we got? Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm about to sneeze. Oh.
2020. That's what I thought.
Hey, I'm sorry. Bless you. Hey, I'm sorry. People that I said we was doing basketball.
Huh?
I said sorry. I'm saying sorry to the people. I thought we was doing basketball tonight. We're gonna do it another night.
We'll do it next week. I figured we had way too much stuff for football.
I know. I just said it when we said we was gonna do it. I told some people.
My bad. That's all my fault. I did actually say we were gonna do it, and I changed it about an hour before the show. So my fault on that, guys. That's all me. All right, Jimmy, let's go to the pick'em games. Or wait, let's go to our overall record first. Doodlebug comes away with the win. I thought Nicholas was going to come on tonight. I'm not seeing him on here at all. He's not made one comment.
Basketball.
No, Nicholas has not made one comment tonight. Pick'em games here. Hazlett, 5 wins, 30-10 overall record. Kenny G got 3 wins, 29-11 overall. Doodlebug with the big win this week gets the tiebreaker over Chris. He's got 2, 29-11 overall. We're going to continue this through the playoffs. So,
the first tiebreaker I've ever lost.
Yes, that's the truth.
That's the truth.
First tiebreaker he has lost. So,
That's where he kept on getting us on them tiebreakers. He's killing us.
Wait, hold on a minute. So you
Yeah.
also told
He's
people
talking to Doodle. He's talking to Doodle.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
Hating.
He did. He got an orange Gatorade that just keeps blending in too.
Yeah, I got an orange guy.
It's
Yeah,
yellow.
it does on it.
It is orange.
That
I
one
can't
give you
tell what it is.
heartburn.
All right, all right, Jimmy. Do your thing, brother. Hilltop Ag. You know.
Oh, see, now I gotta find. Now I've been trying to go through all this stuff. Now I gotta go back and find the whole thing. Gosh, you need
Man,
to
Jimmy,
listen.
you know you do it.
Hey, listen. If anybody listen to Raider Sports on Friday night, they know exactly. You're very good at what you do with that. So
no, I actually misread one of the ads pretty bad.
Man,
But you all don't you agree that Jimmy does a great job with it, right? When he reads it all.
Yeah, he does.
So
while he's doing that, I can't believe I forgot about that 2018 season when they went 3-7. I feel like a failure right now. I think I blocked it out.
might have.
I think I just blocked it out from memory like the last 2 years.
I do that with Little League a lot.
You know, like if I just block it out, it didn't really happen type stuff.
all right, here we go.
All right, here we go, Jimmy. Do your thing, brother.
As a farmer, you have two choices: address yield robbing planter issues as they happen, or wait until harvest to see how your planter performed. The Ag Leader in Command Go displays gives you a real-time look into your planter's performances, so there is no guessing or waiting. Address your yield robbing planter errors before they hurt your bottom line. In a market where every penny counts, can you afford to wait until harvest? Contact your Ag Leader dealer, Jordan Harris, at 606-305-6818 or Bo Lester at 606-340-6703.
All right,
This pick on Paul Harvey over there, boy. I tell you what.
That's right. All right, Hilltop Ag brings you our pick 'em games. So let's go into it. Let's see what we got. Greene County versus Danville, right off the bat. Whoever wants to start, I'll say I'm going to take Danville.
I figured we'd do more since it's playoffs.
Jimmy in charge.
Jimmy, why don't we do more? Why don't we do all of them since it was the playoffs?
The whole point of this whole thing was try to make it competitive. So the rest of the games were going to be.
But I'm saying that like we'll be slacked down next week because some of our team, well, hopefully all our 12th region team win, but one can't win because
you'll still have four.
Pulaski.
You'll still have four.
All right,
Sorry,
I'll take Danville.
Just didn't do it.
All right. Next. Who's next?
You, Logan.
You.
Well, I mean, that's Danville, obviously.
Chris?
Danville.
Oh, go ahead. Diddlebug's got Danville. Chris? Oh. You yeller, boy.
I'm going to say Greene County ain't no slouch.
No, they're not.
This is a tough one.
You ain't got it in you, brother. You ain't got it in you.
I'm gonna ride Danville. I'm gonna ride Danville one more time. One more time, Danville.
Jimmy, writing it down, ain't you, buddy?
Yeah, I got to because Chris thinks everybody cheats. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just asked who won. Didn't complain about nothing.
Hey, just for offense, I thought you did win. I went back and looked at it. Doodle had the score close.
I had to be like, what was the final tally? Because I was like, because I was thinking, I was like,
yeah,
my score was close. I thought I went 5-0.
Yeah, Jimmy's on it.
Hey, but yeah, we competitive on this one.
Oh yeah. All right, next one.
All right, hold on. Kenny, you didn't say, or you say Danville?
Oh yeah. All 5 of us are on Danville, bro.
All right, here we go.
Perry County Central versus Lincoln County. Chris Hazlett, you're up first.
Lincoln.
Logan.
Lincoln.
Doodle.
Lincoln.
Kenny. Lincoln. All right. All of us are on Lincoln. All right, here we go. DeSales versus Garrett County. Doodle, you're up.
DeSales.
This was the one game that I knew would get everybody.
DeSales.
I had no idea. I'm sure.
I mean, I just looked at I heard they had a quarterback throw for 2,000 yards and some receivers over 1,000.
They're good. I've seen them.
Yeah, and then I seen they're like number 10 in RPI.
All right, Logan.
It is at Garrett, right?
Yeah, it's at GC.
This girl I know from
wins.
DeSales, her son plays for them. He's tough, so I'm gonna have to go with DeSales.
All right. Huh. Hazlett, you want to go or you want me to go?
Sorry, guys.
Huh? Hazlett.
I was apologizing to Gary.
No, you go. You go.
No, you go.
You go.
You go.
Kenny,
go.
you
I
go.
could-
I'll choose
I
it.
could-
Kenny, you go.
I could
I don't-
lose for the next 3 weeks and still win.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue on this. Zero whatsoever. I have no clue. I have no clue what DeSales has done. I don't know who they are.
Private school out of Louisville.
I'm picking in the dark here, but man, I don't know. Garrett hasn't advanced a whole lot in the playoffs, have they?
They win their first game at home usually.
You know what? I'm going to stay true to the 12th region teams, and I'm going to take Garrett just to be different from you other guys. I made it easy for you,
Garrett, without saying that, making us look
I
bad.
didn't listen. I'm picking Garrett. I'm picking Garrett. DeSales barely beat Anderson County 19-7. I'm taking Garrett County to beat DeSales first round.
All
All
right.
right, me and Chris agreed on something for the first time ever in our life.
Hey,
I had to look at something real quick.
Make that the score. Make that the score game.
What's the other game?
The last game was going to be.
Should be 2 more.
No,
Southwestern West.
Oh, that's right.
Well, Southwestern West will be the pick'em score.
Okay.
All right. So last game, Southwestern versus West Jessamine. Logan, you're up, brother.
West.
All right. You got to score. You got to pick a score.
35-14.
Hazlett.
I'll go West. I'll go 14.
Say it again.
42-14.
All right. Doodlebug.
Awful jerseys.
Man.
Dude, you said earlier wasn't going to be a game.
I know. That's a little motivation. So, with all that being said, I am taking drum roll, please. West.
You're stupid.
All right. What's the score?
Probably about 35-7.
We're close. Jimmy, I will take West Jessamine 35-21.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
Golly, ain't gonna solve nothing. Didn't nobody. I only ones. Y'all picked the same. We picked different on one. We need a bonus game. We need a bonus game.
The bonus game.
Hey, listen. This whole thing can linger over into basketball too.
No,
we
start over for
basketball. We need a bonus game.
Do we have a bonus
game?
Let me look and see what a bonus game could possibly be.
Everybody makes the playoffs now. We got 6 classes.
But is there any other first
round
game that could
Here's
make the playoffs.
Here's the remaining games. Here's the remaining games. So you have Washington County at Somerset.
No.
You have Estill County at Rock.
No.
McCreary Central at Lawrence.
No.
Mercer at Cal.
What?
Oh Lord, no.
And Wayne at Harlan.
There you go.
And then East at Pulaski. So
let's go Wayne at Harlan. Wayne at Harlan. We'll add one more. Wayne at Harlan. Brought to you by Hilltop Ag. We're not gonna make Jimmy read it again.
Thank God.
All right. Who is it again?
Wayne at
Harlan. Harlan County or Harlan?
Harlan County.
I'm gonna let Chris go first.
Harlan County 7-3.
No, I'm taking.
And McCreary Central, as they in our regions played them 36-13 was the final score. Beginning of the year.
Logan, what do you got?
I got the deep dark hills of Eastern Kentucky. Give me Harlan.
You got Harlan County at what?
Big
Harlan.
Wayne
Just
County.
7-3.
You're looking at Harlan, probably. Or like there's two
Harlan. Yes, Harlan.
There's Harlan County.
They split them
Black
up.
Bears and whatever the other ones are.
Okay, Harlan's 1-9.
Yeah, Harlan County 7.
Yeah, Harlan County is who Wayne played.
Oh, someone said Wayne will beat Harlan County.
Is it at Harlan or is it Wayne?
It's at
At
Harlan.
Harlan County.
Good luck.
Hey, Logan, what time you got to get up in the morning?
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, you're good. You're
Oh,
All right, we got pick, guys. We got pick. Chris, you're up, man. Let's go. Come on.
Harlan.
Did he say Harlan?
Yeah. I got Wayne.
all right, Kenny.
I just cut out for about 3 minutes. So
Doodle chose Wayne. Doodle chose Wayne.
Chris took Harlan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be dumb if I didn't ride with my boys down there. You know, Barstool, Wayne, go Cardinals. So,
All right.
all right. Well, as we end the show here, great show, great conversation. It's been fun. We're starting the transition, starting next week. The transition, there's going to be a lot less to talk about when it comes to football. We're going to have to start talking basketball. So that gives you guys 7 days to prepare.
We're doing girls or boys first.
We'll do them both at the same time.
Oh, Lord.
Just whatever comes up. We'll just kind of next week we'll kind of talk about preseason top 10s, so who we're looking
Zach
for.
and Logan better be on here with their laptops out.
Yeah, on there. So
you and Zach.
I got you.
But right now it's time for the most controversial, the most epic, the greatest thing in sports television right now. And that is the Grippos Say What You Gotta Say segment. Listen, ESPN, you're not on YouTube, it don't matter. You can go to Facebook Live and watch 12 Region Sports Grippos Say What You Gotta Say segment. This is better than First Take, Stephen A. This is better than Skip Bayless. This is where you want to be at in this moment in your life. What y'all think about that introduction?
You just said PTI. I might argue with you, but that pretty much is accurate.
All right, okay. All right, so real quick, the thoughts and opinions of guests or co-host on 12th Region Sports does not always reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports. So, Doodlebug, we like to go to you first on all of this. So, if you have a Grippo, say what you got to say. Right now's your chance, bro. Just say what you got to say.
Oh, man. Okay, I definitely got one. And this is just terrible. I mean, people are just
horrible.
Terrible. Charles Barkley on here now.
Just stupid about this, man. Look, guys. Okay, Halloween is over, right? Halloween's over.
Yep.
Thanksgiving is next. It's not Christmas. Don't put your daggone trees up. I'm a fat kid that likes to eat. Thanksgiving is a holiday. And I just want to eat the whole month of November. I do not want to worry about getting these Christmas presents, getting these Christmas trees out, getting this stuff out of storage, all this extra stuff. I don't want to see all this Christmas stuff.
Sounds like he's mad at his wife for wanting to put Christmas.
No.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
He did seem real angry about that,
I don't
didn't
want to get all this stuff out of storage and put it up.
I'm talking in general for other people.
Hey,
But
sounds good.
But I looked on
Diddle, you was on the phone the other day and you said, I said, where you going? You said, to the storage building.
Grinch trees and everything running around, bro. But I mean, I'm just saying, but I looked on Facebook and people was all like, oh, it's Christmas time. Let's do Christmas movies. Hallmark movies. I wish they'd get rid of the Hallmark channel.
Yeah.
Gracious.
And
Why did they get rid of that
expensive?
one? Yeah. Woo. But hey guys, let's slow it down. We move too fast in this world. Hey.
I look forward to turkey and ham.
Yeah, I do too. We like in turkey, ham, football. Basketball. Okay, great, because basketball starts tomorrow, college does, and you got football going on. Dude, it's the greatest time of the year.
Hey, real quick, you're at Thanksgiving and you're fixing your plate. What do you have on your plate? So I have turkey, ham, macaroni and cheese, stuffing, broccoli casserole, deviled eggs.
You don't put on your plate, Kenny.
What?
Kenny got 2 plates like me.
I
I'm
do
on 2
too. I ain't
plates.
gonna lie.
I'm on 2 plates. I gotta have mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Damn. Darn.
Got him.
I guess it's better to eat a pickle. You know, I
Yeah.
mean,
It is healthier.
deviled
man.
eggs. Oh yeah, people still
Yeah.
coming in. Oh man.
Yeah,
All right,
goodness.
so we got
Everybody's ready to eat.
We got to get off the
People ready
food.
to eat.
We got to get the food. Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
if we got food, it's gonna go another
I'm
hour.
getting
but how
hungry.
many people on this chat think that you do not need to put your Christmas tree up day after
Oh, I'm the same
Halloween?
way.
Yeah,
Christmas is after
They got
Thanksgiving.
Christmas music on the radio already.
I think Tessa said that she's actually going to start Christmas season early. Real quick. I'm about to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tessa, 12 Region Sports Cheer.
Mhm.
Happy 23rd wedding anniversary today.
Hey.
So, if you all that know me my whole life, you know that she's the stronger one of the
Group.
she has
Yeah.
to deal with me, and she gets to see
Applaud you, Tessa.
Yeah, she gets to see the jerk in me most of all. But yes, 23 years today. Got married when we were 19, man. 19. So yeah, so just throw it out there real quick. So. But Jimmy, let's see what your grippos say. What you gotta say is, man. Just say it.
I don't have one. Not mine's always something about vehicles and speeding, and I got in trouble, so we're good.
Oh, you got in trouble.
Hey, yeah,
There's let's just say a couple of my friends are police officers, so we're good.
All well. Tell them. All right, Logan.
Yep. Yeah. So I will say this: I hate that we now in football have a playoff system where you can be 0-10 and still make the playoffs if there's only 4 teams in your district. I think that's just dumb.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
do too.
I hate that. I really
Wrap
do.
it
You
up.
should have to earn a playoff spot. I know that that it's too late
It's
for all
part-
that. My opinion don't really matter on that, but I just can't. It frustrates me. I know
I
some
saw
people
somebody
think
else
I'm-
complain about that today, like
I
somebody
mean,
from another state.
I know
Yeah,
I
it's
sound
the
like a grumpy
problem.
old man, but
It's the problem with the world today in Little League. Everybody gets a daggone
participation
participation
trophy. Now you
trophy.
get in the playoffs.
Everybody don't win. That's why they get a real job and they're mad and they quit and they call HR.
Yeah, stupid. And then second, if anybody in Lexington watches our show, I'm tired of this drive at 4 a.m. I'm thinking about getting one of those little studio apartments. If you want to rent it on the weekends, let me know. I'm only gonna be here Monday through Thursday. Holler at me.
$1,700.
Bro, it ain't that far to drive. I drive through Florence.
At 4 in the morning, it is getting up at 3:30.
Yeah,
Hey, you're beating all the traffic, bro.
You definitely are.
I'm beating rest too.
he's
go to bed early.
He's like a zombie. Yeah, you'd have to go to bed at it gets dark at 5 now. After the I woke up this morning and my cell phone said 7:30 and the microwave said 8:30 and I'm like,
yeah.
Well, y'all know I'm cheap. I'm trying to make a little money back on that.
All right. I don't know if Chris, you got a real good one, Chris, or no?
I'm still thinking.
Okay, well, I'll give you more time. To me, my grippos say what you're gonna say. So, guys, don't get upset when I say this. It's just me being constructive criticism. Your fireworks dudes, your cannon people, don't fire it off until you know for sure that it's a score. Okay, there's a lot.
No premature firing.
Yeah.
For the flags.
Yeah. Just don't fire the cannon off or the fireworks off until you know if there's a flag on the ground. Just wait for a minute. Just wait.
Pretty sure it started the Revolutionary War, didn't it?
I mean, yeah. So that's just my thing. Like, hey, pay attention. I mean, it's all that stuff's awesome. I love it, but I love it more when it's legit. So. Yeah. Wait. Anyway, I thought I had another one, Jimmy. I can't remember.
No, that was the first thing you said. Like we were in the end zone, and then they fired it off the first time, and it was the flag that came out. And you said, "Guys, like wait till you know there's not a flag before you throw it off."
Listen, that's me nitpicking. I'm not trying to be mean. That's just one of my things. Y'all know I got a
Yeah,
lot
you
of.
were. He was trying to be mean.
How close was
He's
y'all to
trying
the
to be
cannon?
mean. Ban
I
him
was-
from the food. Ban him from the food.
Yeah.
We were on the other side of the field, but then whenever I almost lost my phone and then kind of like,
Well,
said
so
something,
I
and
was
I was on the other
trying.
end.
I was trying to keep it broader and kind of group a bunch of people in, but you just basically leveled it down to one game.
Hey, I mean, this is say what you got to say, right?
But no, there were some other instances this year where I think some fireworks went off a little bit, and then hey, listen,
That was
there's
one
a team like Boyle will fire them off quick too.
Hey, there was one. There was one that fired off that was like, shoot. They not fired off. Remember?
One didn't work.
It didn't
Where
work.
was
Remember?
that at?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna say. Yeah,
We can't say where
if you're
it was
bringing
at, but-
if you're bringing out the cannon, make sure the thing goes boom.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, never mind. I remember.
All right, so Chris, we are at you. I'm going to get in some heat for that one. I probably shouldn't have done that, but listen, it is what it is. So
It is what it is. Tell them suck it up.
all right, Chris.
All right. Referees.
Wait, no. You gotta say this is my grippo. Say what you gotta say.
No, I ain't going in that whole spiel. I'm just gonna say it. Listen, you gotta be a little. You gotta have thick skin if you're going to ref in today's times. People gonna say what they're gonna say. Things are gonna happen. But I'm gonna tell you this: don't get if somebody kicks a flag, and then you want to throw somebody out for just making an observation. It's got to be the same kind of reffing down the middle.
Chris back there kicked out. That's what we're getting to.
Hey,
I've been there. It's all right, Chris. I've been there.
It was a crazy ref. It was crazy reffing going on. I seen an elbow drop, and then I seen a late
People's elbow
hit,
drop?
and then I seen the ref say, "Don't do that again." And then throw a flag. Don't do that again.
He didn't throw a flag. He just told him not to do
Then he
it.
looked at me and said, "Go Vols."
Wow.
And then somebody said,
Teachable
"Shut up,
moment.
go over
Teachable
there."
moment. That's what that was.
Oh, it was funny. But
all right, Chris, go ahead and finish your thought.
Apparently, I had to become part of the staff Friday night just so I didn't get kicked out of the game.
I didn't do that.
Out of the way. I know the ref. He's a good guy. I've known him for a long time. Wasn't being mean to him. Just made a comment.
4-letter comment.
That's what they're for.
Oh.
I'll tell you what I can't stand since we're talking about it. I can't stand when refs interact with fans yelling at them. You know what I mean? Like when they turn around and start arguing with the fans.
Oh, like
2
weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, he looked at.
I had one do it to me at DCA.
He looked at homeboy last week, told him to shut up. Boy, I lost it. I couldn't do nothing but start laughing. He said, shut up. I was like, we all looked at who are you talking to?
Right? I had one to me. You want to stay
Listen,
here?
Listen. All the refs are my friend.
Me
and
too.
They like me, so I'm just be like, hey, listen, what they say goes. I'm on team ref.
Oh, I am too. I just can't stand when any of them start engaging with the fans. Just either throw them out or ignore them.
No, I'm trying to save my relationships with these guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it.
Because Chris is dogging them out. Logan's dogging
There's a
them
lot
out.
of them I like.
I'm not dogging anybody out. I'm just saying that no
yeah.
ref should argue with the fans. It's unprofessional. That's all I'm saying. Don't argue with them. Throw them out.
You listen. Danville won't get a call next week if you're on the sideline.
I'm talking about basketball anyway. Basketball refs are the worst about arguing with
you talking? Danville had an interesting ref year in basketball. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I mean, me and Blackcock used to get thrown out all the time, but that was a different life. You know what I mean? That was different.
I've never been thrown out of a game ever in my life.
Really?
I might do it. I might do it this year to mark it off the
Because you're people
the bucket.
I just don't. I really don't get mad enough to get through out. I tried one time, it didn't work. So
I don't anymore. I didn't. 15 years ago, I did all the time, but I've calmed down now.
I mean, sometimes I want to get thrown out. Sometimes I just want to leave. It's that bad. Like not the ref and just the game.
That's what I'm getting at.
Sometimes it's like, hey, let me go.
I
couldn't stay. I gotta go.
That's just my one pet peeve. That's all.
Real quick, we'll go ahead and end the show. Did we miss anything? Anything y'all want to touch on before we get off of your last comments, last thoughts?
There's one thing we missed. Well, two things, and I know one thing me and you talked about that could be coming in the future that we could possibly talk about. But
yes, need to throw it up there.
Also, there's one more thing. Is this?
All right, guys. If y'all don't know, we are starting a partnership with Frazzle Studio. And what this is going to do, this is going to create, so once or twice a month, we're actually going to do a in-studio live show. We're going to set up live somewhere. We're going to do the show. It's going to be a very sports center type, like NFL Sunday Live or some type of deal. I mean, it's going to be really cool. With partnering with Frazzle also allows us to do game day lives. So like next year at football, we're going to have a small studio set up on the edge of the field. Like we're going to have cameras, like we're going next level, but it's just for like a live show. We're not live streaming the game, but we're going to be like doing just like you watch on NFL Sunday night or Monday night. Yeah. Like we're going to be there game day live.
Any basketball?
Basketball, we're going to do the 12th region tournament setup. It's going to be like game day live at the 12th region. Given my situation with basketball, Jimmy's situation with basketball, we all got to be somewhere, every one of us got somewhere to be. I really don't want to miss too many of Kyler's games. So,
I got no life. I'll do as many as you want me to.
Yeah. So we're going to depend on Logan with a lot about basketball this year.
Yeah.
Rolling. So there's some exciting things in the works for us. And this is something that, so I try to stay away from this stuff on our platform because I don't ever want to offend nobody. But the thing about 12th Region Sports is we've never jumped into anything. We've never really we let things happen naturally, right? And I believe that if you do things the right way, things work out. And God puts people where they need to.
Exactly.
By addition, by subtraction, however you look at it, I think those things end up working out. As long as you keep the vision right and you keep working hard. This is another step to where next level stuff, and I'm eager to start working and Frazzle's ready to go. They're all in. Like they are 110% ready to roll right now. Me, I'm more like, okay, let's just kind of walk our way into this. But there's some cool stuff coming with that.
Make sure they got a please button.
Yes. Yeah. But we're still going to be who we are. We're still going to be natural. Now, I will say this: the bigger the audience gets, the more we have to be aware and cautious of what we say when we say it, and how things can be misrepresented or misquoted. You know what I mean? So those are things that we think about. Also, me and Jimmy, for the first time ever, will be going live at Meet the Coats for West Jessamine. Me and Jimmy's been talking. We got a great idea and how we're going to have a couple different camera angles. I'm going to go live for an hour and interview players and coaches real time while we have a screen on the floor watching the festivities. And we will be live at Rocket Madness as well. So 2 different dates, 2 different lives that we're doing for basketball media or their festivities. So we are excited about that. And man, we're this stuff is doing what it's supposed to do. We're climbing the ladder, slow, steady growth, and I couldn't be more proud of it. But I mean, it's all you guys right here. We've got the biggest audience we've ever had. Our audience continues to grow. People compliment how great the live show is, and it's all the different personalities and what everybody brings. Logan and his slick back hair. I mean, that's a big contributor.
Reminds me of Grease.
Chris.
Oh.
We got Chris off the podcast and
show.
cleaning his garage into the live show where he has to just sit there and talk or listen. So, but anyway, those are some cool things that I just want to throw out there, and we're so excited. And we're not going nowhere. 12th Region Sports, guys, in the next 2 years, it's going to be crazy. And then Chris and me and Chris and Dude will talk about this, about the free time that, might be coming available with them after their kids graduate and stuff. Like next, I'm not going to get too far ahead of us, but this thing is about to go to the next level. So
I'll
get
have
on
to have
board.
bodyguards if we do live shows over at Boyle County.
Hey, buddy, Trumbo's my bodyguard already. So,
Maybe I'll get Coach Mills to be my
buddy.
So Jimmy, what was the other thing you was wanting to talk about?
No, that was the two
Okay.
I was talking about, to mention that part. And yeah, so I just thought that was something cool that me and you came up with to do, and we're going to work with the administration and the staff on getting those done. And you guys are welcome to jump on if you ever want to, get there and be on live with Kenny.
That's right. So November 14th and November 20th, or is it what days are it, Jimmy? November 24th is the Rocket Madness, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's the 12th will be next Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna double check that. We'll put out a graphic and everything too. So,
all right, man. Appreciate you guys. Parting shots, last comments. Go around the horn, Doodle.
Hey, everybody have a good, safe week, and I guess we'll see y'all Thursday night for the first playoff game, I guess, in the state.
Coach,
one of the first ones.
Yeah, Coach Mills says I'll see if I can get an AI pick made of that.
Yes,
hey,
Lord.
Listen.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, Coach, you don't know some of the AI picks that Chris wanted me to send, so we'll leave it at that.
All right. Anybody else have anything they want to part with?
Hey, good luck to everybody in the playoffs this weekend.
Yep.
Last word, Chris. I know you want it.
Donnie.
You ain't got nothing to say. Come on.
Not words.
So I was looking. What we've been on here 2 hours.
2 hours and 11 minutes.
I like his 8 o'clock start better.
I like the 8 o'clock start.
I'm afraid to say too much because it's liable to keep dragging. So.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Hey, this is our new time, 8 to 10.
8 to 10, love it.
Because when we do this in person, it's just that's how it's got to be. So, thank you guys. Love all y'all. Thank you for making this great. And I guess we'll see you around. See you guys.
See you guys.
Later.
Peace.
Somerset cheer, and we